It's even harder for adults to hear their truth. It's hard for kids, but with the guidance of a matured, responsible adult, it gets easier. And then even the harder truths as an adult are easy. Except we don't have those kind of adults today, so prepare yourselves. I know you don't want to see this stuff. For example, this one is about a human X pattern with police officers.
I am Pippi Longstocking, if you say it fast, it's funny.
Clang, look.
That's blood.
Yes, been dirty work. Blood.
Clink, I think we've picked up the trail of a killer on the run.
His victim must have been badly injured, Clang. Bloody feet.
We have to pursue his foot trail.
You'll notice the victim has 2 left feet.
Oh, what an amazing thing, because I noticed something was off. It was odd, so I made a second assumption, other than that's blood.
You figure it's peg-footed?
You mean peg-legged. You could be. Come on, we have to find out.
Gee, she sure has lots of freckles. Pippi, come look at the sign. Pippi! What? Did you see this poster? No. Do you suffer from freckles? Why do you ask that? Not me. That's what it says on the poster. Oh, well, isn't it nice of them to be so interested in me? A polite question deserves a polite answer. Let's go in.
That's a great scene from this movie from 1974. And I'm not saying that making assumptions is a human X pattern, a sad one, that's worse than ever before, and it's limited to police officers. It's a people primate growing pattern issue during the Anthropocene. So here's, for example, what police officers would do when they check out more observations and doesn't match their assumptions or an easy problem to solve. Because when assumptions become reality and suddenly reality shifts, well, the intellectually lazy give up.
You call that a flower? P.U.
Oh. They suddenly stop here.
You're right. Without a trace.
Can you explain this, Kling?
You know, Clang. Can you?
No, Kling.
Here, listen, Clang. Not a word of this to anyone.
No, not a word.
That's right. We didn't see this. Let's go.
Okay.
Now, it looks like that's what the RCMP has done with the emails I've been sending them, and proof that they have things to investigate and that I want to give them access to that information. So, maybe, this doesn't look simple. It looks complex, culture appearing in a culture that is so broken with systemic issues, not just within the RCMP, but every other institution in Canada, is, when things get complicated, you can say all sorts of things to justify it. Oh, the ombuds people will take care of it. And then the ombuds people will say, oh, the human rights people will take care of it. And then the human rights people are afraid of others, like ombuds people or RCMP. So they'll say, yeah, well, we got this, and if he fills out the form, we'll have to do something about it. But I'm telling them, have a real person. I think some of you receive paychecks, and you might actually be, according to your parents or paperwork, in your wallets and passports, real people. Then contact me and say, I'll be the one taking your case, because I'm not intellectually lazy. I'm not going to make assumptions. I want to have work ethics that matches an Homo sapien, a responsible adult. a primate that's undergone the maturation process. I don't find those people